ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from Cointelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe, and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem. The ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from Cointelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe, and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem.
Wow, it's a beautiful day, and I welcome you to yet another exciting edition of the show talking about Crypto Daily. It's coming from your super classic station, CNETv or Coins Extra Television. Of course, in case you don't know, this is Coins Extra Television, where we intimate you with happenings in the ecosystem. Of course, on this platform, we look at several media outfits, and of course, we look at trending stories and topical stories that we have here, of course, that is just breaking or emanating from the ecosystem. Or that's how we look at stations or media outfit like Cointelegraph, Coins Extra, Print One, sister station. We look at CoinDesk, we look at Unlock Blockchain, and many other ones. Will be our talking point, or will be the premise where we'll get the stories from. Today, in case you're just joining us, of course, this is the first edition of the show. It is Crypto Daily, and of course, the station you're watching is CNETv, the number one talk station when it comes to fintech, blockchain, and of course, cryptocurrencies, anytime, any day. Now, today, like I said, in case you're just joining us or your first time of coming to witness this show we look at it's like a review where we look at different media, what they are saying, maybe is in e-gaming, artificial intelligence, non-fungible tokens, NFT marketplaces, and the likes. We'll look at them. Not forgetting cryptocurrencies, blockchain, fintech, the ecosystem in general. We tend to look at them on this platform. So we look at them, we dissect, and of course bisect them, and of course the conclusion could be you or me. It depends. And of course, most times we bring in guests who come share thought and of course share the opinion. Of course, come talk about event that is happening in the ecosystem. That's how the show normally looks like. But today we will not be having a guest for a few reasons. But in the course of the show, the guest could come in and then we could bring. But if it's not around, we just do it the way we know how to do best. Talking about the program. My name is Emmanuel Ogundele. I'll be the one in charge of the show today, and of course I want to assure you that you get nothing but the best on this platform today. Now, in case you just joining us, please download our media or say TV application to your Google Play Store or your iOS. All you do is just to download the Google Play Store, the CNETv application to your Google Play Store. When you go to Google Play Store, search for CNETv. When you get it, download it. When you download it, input your registration. Of course, you're sure to be in line as regards the situation. Of course, be among those to be enjoying the nice ones, the information, communication, news, lifestyle, cryptocurrency, blockchain, fintech from this table talking about CNETv. Once again, my name is Emmanuel Ogundele. I want to say welcome to the show. It is Crypto Daily. We'll go on a break and we'll come back. The show will start. Don't go anywhere. Please join us again.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency and fintech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at cnetv.io. CNETv, objectivity.
It's a beautiful Thursday morning, and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of many series of our banking and blockchain program. My name is Olubumi, and I'll be your host. This series is proudly brought to you by CNETv, and we'll be having it every Thursday, 1 p.m. Nigerian time. Banking has experienced significant growth and development over the last few decades. We'll be looking at a lot of topics, and we'll be bringing in experts from all around the world to discuss how blockchain can be applied to banking, use cases that can be used for blockchain in banking. Now, first, blockchain is not a cryptocurrency. Blockchain and Bitcoin are two different things. Blockchain is a technology, Bitcoin or every other cryptocurrencies are currencies, and these currencies are built on blockchain technology.
Today we are going to be discussing more, we are going to be delving more into financial services. Why is blockchain not mainstream in Africa? Why are financial services companies and banks in Africa not using blockchain as much as we've spoken about the applications and the use cases? And here I have a very amazing person. When you hear about BTC King, that is the man, that's D. Duncan. But generally, what do you think the challenges are? Because it's expected that such a technology that carries such power and can give us such a huge solution to a lot of our problems is not mainstream yet, like it's not being used. So what are the challenges that you see to it being mainstream?
Remove the fear, right? Lean into the technology from an understanding component. Really take time to sink your teeth, sink your mind and your spirit into it to understand, okay, how can blockchain technology help my local citizens in my banking community, in my city, in my town, in my state, and in my country? These are questions that we should ask.
Ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from Cointelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem.
Okay, welcome back to the show. It is called Crypto Daily. Thank you for staying with us in the past few. Take my story coming from Coins Extra today. It says Cardano. Of course, what you ADA, of course, is the one trending now. Cardano-based stablecoin platform Adana adds Elrond's EGLD native token as first cross-chain collateral. That's about Cardano there. Now, let me just go to the story before we do analysis. Cardano stablecoin hub Adana has inked a partnership with scalable blockchain architecture platform Elrond to integrate the latest native EGLD coin as one of the first cross-chain asset of collateralized stablecoins on Adana. Of course, that's going to be the blockchain there. Of course, an announcement made today, Cardano-based stablecoin focused DeFi platform Adana stated that it had inked a long-term strategic partnership with highly scalable blockchain platform Elrond to add Silo, EGLD as one of the first cross-chain digital assets to collateralize stablecoin. Now, when we talk about stablecoin are coins that they remain the way they have. Likes of Tether, USDT, they're stablecoin. Now, stablecoin are coins that most times stablecoins are for say store or for assets. It doesn't change. It remains the way it is anytime, any day. For example, now stablecoin, for example, if you want to save your money because of say money devaluation or currency devaluation, most persons tends to drop the money on stablecoin, and when you do that, you're saving your money stylishly, and of course, even when it gets the value, your money is still there without any issue. The purpose of stablecoin is that one of the purpose of stablecoin. Now back to Adano, talking about ADA. Of course, you say that it's stablecoin now. Adana, of course, will add Elrond's EGLD to as first cross-chain collateral asset. So Adano is doing this one just to make sure that its base is big and of course strong and of course better, which if you ask me is a very good one from Cardano there. Now let me take another story. Before I take another story, let me let you know that the price of at the moment of Bitcoin at the moment from what we're getting now is $55,117, and of course while okay, $127, I beg your pardon, while Ethereum is 3,467. Binance, of course, apparently coming number 3 now as the most popular coin now is now is now $460, and of course 18.18 cents. And for Tether, a stable coin now is $1. Of course, admin $1 for long. Now, of course, Cardano is $2.12, while Ripple is $1.09. Because that's what we get in. Solana is $146, Polkadot is $35, USD coin is stable coin too. Token USD is a stable coin $1 too, and then Dogecoin Elon Musk is 22 cents. So that story is there. Now let me quote what he said. He said, "This creative exploration of collateralizing a stable coin on one chain with the native coin of another can be a great starting point for greater interoperability between two progressive global ecosystems that are anchored in performance and innovation." Now, we also have this one. Gold is a scarce asset with capped supply that is very in demand right now. We are excited to take on the challenge of making it available to the Adana users and offer them options to issue DUSD that is underpinned by strong assets that imply lower over collateralization. That's what we're getting from that angle there. So that story is coming from Context. And he says again, it says that EGLD to be available on Adana. Good enough for them. Of course, that's talking about the Cardano-based stable coin. Of course, Adana at Elrond's EGLD to his first cross-chain collateral. Good enough for that story. Of course, go to Coins Extra. You can read more on that story. I go to another story now. It says that Coinbase launching NFT marketplace. Coinbase launching NFT marketplace. Coinbase, one of the biggest exchange in the world. Like one of the big top 5. Of course, Coinbase is there, and of course, it's launching NFT marketplace. That's non-fungible token marketplace, where I don't know, but we'll get to know in the course of the story right here. Now, Coinbase Global Incorporated is is on a mission to make it a breeze to create, buy, advertise, and learn about non-fungible token NFTs, and the company aims to do so by starting a new NFT marketplace by the end of the year. That's this year, 2021. All right, the cryptocurrency exchange announced yesterday that it will be rolling out Coinbase NFT, which it says will be a peer-to-peer marketplace that will make minting, purchasing, showcasing, and discovering NFTs easier than ever. All right, Istanbul, Turkey, February 19, 2018, close up short of Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum memorial coins on a black background. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum are cryptocurrencies and worldwide payment system stock. Of course, that's what we're looking at the moment, talking about what we're seeing. If you ask me, and of course, let me let you know that the blog post by Coinbase Vice President of Product Shan Saxena reads, and I quote, "Just as Coinbase helped millions of people access Bitcoin for the first time in an easy and trusted way, we want to do the same for the NFTs." Now, if you remember, Coinbase, of course, used to be a crypto exchange accessible, of course, doing a lot to people. And of course, if you ask me, Coinbase is not bad, but according to this man here talking about okay, the blog of Vice President of Product Shan Saxena, just like Coinbase helped when it comes to accessing cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the likes. Now you want to move that same power, that same agility, that same doggedness from also to NFT marketplace. So that's non-fungible token, and of course to brighten the market and make it as big as cryptocurrencies as it were. Recall that NFT is not really that popular like cryptocurrency, like the coin that we have, because I don't know, but it's not really popular like the like what we have. So it's looking at that angle of bringing that one to them. Of course, that's where it's coming from. Coin Extra today says again, Coinbase launching NFT marketplace, and of course that story, you can get that story and read more as it were. Okay, I take another story now. Of course, it's coming from Coin Extra also. It says Binance starts $1 billion blockchain fund to increase crypto users by 1 billion. Wow, this is huge. Coinbase is talking about NFT marketplace. Binance is talking about increasing crypto users by 1 billion. Of course, start $1 billion blockchain fund. Okay, let's say I go for as regards to talking about Binance and of course Coinbase. Two different aspirations is what we're seeing now. But that's by the way. Let's look at the story coming from Binance here. It has its three riders. Binance is starting a $1 billion investment fund for the Binance Smart Chain Network. The majority of the investment will go forward toward gaming, AR and VR builder programs, talent development, and liquidity incentives. 3, BSC core community will work with fintech companies and regulators from different regions. Of course, that's what we're getting as regards that one. Now, Binance has just launched a $1 billion growth fund for the Binance Smart Chain. With this fund, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange hopes to influence growth in crypto adoption and increase global crypto users to $1 billion. Now, we will go on a break now. When we come back from this break, I'll still be with this story of Binance, and of course, after which I now go to another story from this angle. You're watching, of course, Crypto Daily. We'll go on a break and we'll come back. I'll take more, so don't go anywhere. Please join us again.
ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from Cointelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe, and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem.
Welcome back. You're still watching your favorite show on planet Earth, and of course, your number one talk station talking about Coins Extra Television, and of course, it's still Crypto Daily from this angle. Again, I'm still on Coins Extra sister station. Don't mind me, of course. You need to say what you have, but that's by the way, though. Now, I'm taking another story. It says Federal Reserve Chairman Paul says no intention to ban or limit use of cryptocurrencies. Now, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell confirmed during a hearing before the House Financial Service Committee that he has no intention to ban or limit the use of cryptocurrencies. He also commented on the regulations of stable coin. That's talking about this. Powell says no intention to ban crypto. Of course, the chairman of the board of governors of the Federal Reserve System, Jerome Powell, talked about cryptocurrencies, stable coin, and central bank digital currency during the hearing before the House Financial Service Committee on Thursday. That was last week. The main focus of the meeting, however, was the Federal Reserve's and Treasury responses to the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, of course, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen spoke for the Treasury Department. But you know, what we're looking at the fact that the Federal Reserve's Chairman Powell says that there are no intention to ban or limit use of cryptocurrency. What they're only concerned about is the volatility and of course the graft area, and of course terrorism financing is what they are concerned about when it comes to cryptocurrency. And I feel that it's a good concern for people. If you ask me, just talking about the volatility, in fact that is one of the biggest issues. And of course talking about the back and forth things, talking about the terrorism financing, and of course the graft part. These are things that these are issues that we experience when it comes to cryptocurrencies anywhere in there. And of course, that's why this man saying that though we are not having the mentality of say banning or limiting the use of cryptocurrency, they are still concerned that it's still on us, which we think about, and that's the area of say graft, area of terrorism financing, area of say corruption, and many more. So it's just a story coming from Coins Extra today. It says Federal Reserve Chairman Paul says no intention to ban or limit use of cryptocurrencies. You can read that story from Coins Extra, and of course get to understand that story. Okay, I move to another story from Coins Extra. It says that Macadao gets serious with climate change. Macadao joins the global war against climate change. Macadao joins the war against climate change. Of course, that, if you notice, that has been an issue for quite a while now. The issue of Macadao, the climate change issue, has been something that we see and talk about, or we hear about for long now. But let's now understand why Macadao is joining the war. Now, Ron Christensen, the founder of Macadao, has buttressed the need for the community to intensify effort, to tackle global climate change by investing the protocol's collateral and of course in green energy projects and truly adopting the principles of sustainable finance. Of course, that's what we're saying there. Macadao joins the global war against climate change. Good one, and of course a good thought by the guys. Of course, good one for them, and it's very, very good, if you ask me, for them to have joined that one. So it's a very interesting one, and of course it's good for Macadao to join. That's why it's coming from Coins Extra. You can read more on that story. Now, Bitcoin features ETF will likely be delayed on the 2022. Say, okay, I think I gave you that story yesterday. Okay. All right, Bitcoin futures ETF will likely be delayed until 2022, says the research firm CRAP. Now, regulatory uncertainty could be the cause for yet more delays in the approval of long-awaited Bitcoin exchange-traded product. That's, of course, crypto asset investors may have a longer wait for a Bitcoin futures exchange-traded product, according to told Rosenblum, the senior director of ETF, and of course, the mutual fund research at research firm CFRA. Of course, that's also coming there, if you ask me. You're watching news, of course, Crypto Daily. Of course, we call it news here at Current Affairs on this station. We have a lot of stories there. In case you've not downloaded our TV application, please make sure you download it, where you can get some more stories. Now, we are going to, before we go on a break, we'll look at CoinTelegraph. Of course, we need to look at CoinTelegraph to know what's trending on CoinTelegraph. There are many stories that you can get on CoinTelegraph today, but we'll look at a few, and then we'll know what to do as regards them. Now, on CoinTelegraph, plenty stories, and I will make sure I try to read them out to you. Now, stories like Estonia regulator wants to revoke all crypto exchanges licenses. That's in Estonia. There you can get that on CoinTelegraph. You can say VC firm at I6 pairs pursuing crypto lobbying push. Okay, that's also there are a lot of stories that we can get here, but you know what, we'll go on a break now. When we come out from this break, we'll be looking at all of the stories that are actually they can get from CoinTelegraph. Don't go anywhere, please join us again.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency and fintech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at CNETv.io. CNETv, objectivity is our watchword. Ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from CoinTelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem. The ecosystem is saturated with a lot of trending stories and events, from blockchain to fintech and even cryptocurrency. However, there is the need to get viewers updated on the happenings in the ecosystem. So join us on this platform for crypto updates, Mondays to Saturdays by 2 p.m. West African time on CNETv, to get analysis as regards trending stories from several media outlets, from CoinTelegraph to Coins Extra, Crypto Globe and more. Crypto Daily, the program depicting the ecosystem.
It's a beautiful Thursday morning, and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of many series of our banking and blockchain program. My name is Olubumi and I'll be your host. This series is proudly brought to you by CNETv and we'll be having it every Thursday, 1 p.m. Nigerian time. Banking has experienced significant growth and development over the last few decades. We'll be looking at a lot of topics and we'll be bringing in experts from all around the world to discuss how blockchain can be applied to banking, use cases that can be used for blockchain in banking. Now first, blockchain is not a cryptocurrency. Blockchain and Bitcoin are two different things. Blockchain is a technology, Bitcoin or every other cryptocurrencies are currencies, and these currencies are built on blockchain technology.
Today we are going to be discussing more, we are going to be delving more into financial services. Why is blockchain not mainstream in Africa? Why are financial services companies and banks in Africa are not using blockchain as much as we've spoken about the applications and the use cases? And here I have a very amazing person. When you hear about BTC King, that is the man, that's D. Duncan. But generally, what do you think the challenges are? Because it's expected that such a technology that carries such power and can give us such a huge solution to a lot of our problems is not mainstream yet, like it's not being used. So what are the challenges that you see to it being mainstream?
Remove the fear, right? Lean into the technology from an understanding component. Really take time to sink your teeth, sink your mind and your spirit into it to understand, okay, how can blockchain technology help my local citizens in my banking community, in my city, in my town, in my state, and in my country? These are questions that we should ask.
Right, welcome back to the show. It is the #1 talk station, and of course, blockchain, fintech, of course, the cryptocurrency ecosystem TV station talking about CNETv. All right, then go straight to Cointelegraph today. I'll take my first story from Cointelegraph. It says SIBA Bank launches program for users to earn yields on crypto. It means that customer can currently generate yields on Polkadot, Tezos, Cardano. Although the bank said that it's planned to add more of stake protocols in the coming month. Talking about SIBA Bank. Let me take that story now. Customers of Swiss-based financial institution SIBA Bank will soon be able to earn yields on their crypto holdings. In a Wednesday announcement last today, SIBA Bank said investors could seize or use its Bitcoin and Ethereum lending services to generate yields as part of its SIBA Earn program. According to the bank, which focuses on offering digital assets, it planned on integrating support for other cryptocurrencies. Of course, as institutional interest in digital assets accelerate, investors have a broader appetite for crypto assets with a particular interest in earning services such as DeFi and centralized crypto borrowing. Now, SIBA said institutions will be able to earn returns through its staking and decentralized finance or DeFi programs. In addition to centralized lending and borrowing, customers can currently generate yields on Polkadot, Tezos, Cardano, but the bank said it planned to add more proof of stake protocols in the coming month. Of course, that's very good for SIBA Bank now. Customer can generate yields on Polkadot Tezos. Once you that's for Central Bank, it means that customers can generate yield on Polkadot Tezos, and Cardano wants the key into them. And of course, they plan to add more proof of stake protocols in the coming months. So we just have to keep our fingers crossed. So if you're based in Europe now, you can actually use Central Bank and something to your wallet, if you ask me. So it's very good, if you ask me, for the plans of Central Bank, the bank in Switzerland. And for those who know, Switzerland is a big country, because I know, if I'm correct, I guess that's where World Bank is. If I'm correct, I'm not very sure. I think that's where World Bank is. That's International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Otherwise, IBR, the other is called World Bank, is there. So that's what we say. Central Bank launches program for users to earn yields on crypto. You can read that story on Cointelegraph there. Now, Estonia is on point. Estonian regulator wants to revoke all crypto exchange licenses. Why? I do not know, but I guess this story should put us through. Of course, it was about 400 crypto businesses in Estonia may, of course, still licenses after the state revoked nearly 2,000 licenses last year. Now, if you recall, last year, the state, or say the federal government of Estonia, or the government of Estonia, revoked like 2,000 licenses in Estonia, and of course, 400 still has the license now. And he's now saying that he wants to revoke all crypto exchange licenses. Why? We'll get to know on the story. Now, financial regulators in the Baltic country of Estonia want to revoke all crypto exchange licenses in all efforts to start the entire regulatory regime anew. Now, Matis Maika, head of the Estonian Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, has urged the state to turn the regulation to zero and start licensing all over again. Local state-run news agency Festi Express reported on Wednesday. And of course, Micah claimed that the public is unaware of the risk of the cryptocurrency industry. Formerly the head of the Anti-Money Laundering AML Department of the Financial Service Supervision and Resolution Authority, the official pointed out a number of related concerns, including illegal crypto activity such as money laundering and terrorism financing, as well as industry vulnerability to acts stating. Now, the risks are very, very high. We need to react cardinally and very quickly. Of course, if you ask me, that's the reason why this is happening. They want to react cardinally and very quickly, and the reason is just for three. Cryptocurrency, what they're saying is that terrorism financing, money laundering, and of course, it's three that are saying terrorism financing. Okay, the volatility too, the terrorism financing, the money laundering. These three key issues happens to be why they would have to peg for now, why they want to revoke the remaining foreign licenses in that country, talking about Estonia. But if you ask me, I feel that the government of that country can actually do better than revoking the licenses. 2,000 were revoked last year, 2020. Even though there was COVID-19, they revoked 2,000 in that country. Now, remaining 400, about 400, I beg your pardon, and now you want to revoke them completely. These three. Where the question is there a country that is not prone to volatility or that is not prone to having issues? Even the biggest US dollar or the biggest countries of the world still have to face one or two issues in terms of this. The American face it, the Chinese face it, the European face it, the UK also have a share of the cake. So it's a normal thing that is happening. But Estonia revoking 400, the money foreign license, I feel it's very bad. But we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how this matter, like we say in Nigeria, how the matter go be, how the matter finally ends. We'll keep our fingers crossed there. Don't forget watching CNETv from Lagos, Nigeria. Alright, headquarters here in Lagos, Nigeria, so to speak. Now, let me take another story. It's about regulation. So, okay, no further regulation. Let me take a story from Binance. Binance to suspend Chinese yuan from P2E platform in December. Wow, this is huge. It's like a give and take stuff. Now, if you followed Binance well, you know Binance actually started in the Asian country and of course moved to China and then left China for another country, and of course actually now had to go to the European country, and then that had been the said, or the story of Binance, and of course, Cha Pingdao that. And now he's saying that it will suspend Chinese yuan from P2P platform in December. Recall that the Binance had issues in China some time ago, and of course, Binance is the biggest. Let's stop being illogical. It's the biggest cryptocurrency exchange platform in Africa, and of course in the world in general. But that's by the way. Let's look at what it's saying here. Now, Binance is taking more measures to comply with China's cryptocurrency crackdown with new restrictions in the mainland. Now, Binance Crypto Exchange officially announced on Wednesday that the company would delist the Chinese yuan from its peer-to-peer trading platform on December 31. Alongside terminating yuan trading pairs, Binance will continue further restricting access to its platform for users from mainland China, introducing new measures for account. You call that okay? Now we'll get to see what they're saying is that China wants to make sure all its citizens do not have access to Binance, so that they cannot they will have to celebrate the yuan. Okay, that's Binance emphasized that the companies withdrew from the Chinese mainland market in 2017 and has not been engaged in exchange business in the region since. The exchange said that China-based users have not been able to access Binance since the exit there. Okay, that's what we're getting there. We keep our fingers crossed. December 31, Binance will remove Chinese yuan from its platform, P2P platform. So we just keep our fingers crossed. And funny enough, a lot of people don't know that the yuan is on P2P on Binance. But that's by the way, we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how it goes. Talking about the case of Binance there. And of course, we'll just hold on and see how it eventually turns to be. Talking about Binance there, who says by December 31, 2021, they will be removing the yuan from its P2P platform. Okay, that does in a way just follow the rules of that country. By doing that means that all and virtually everybody in China will not be able to access Binance and will not be able to do a P2P program on Binance anymore, which to me it's not going to be very good. I feel that this is happening because China wants to make sure that the yuan is big, and of course which means if you want to do anything with China, you have to use the yuan, convert it to yuan. Now the question is, how do you now convert to yuan? If you have your own normal digital currency and want to do a business with in China, how do you convert to yuan? That's the same for that day. No one until we get a fantastic personality who will be doing justice to this in the course of the show. You're watching the show Crypto Jelly from the Super Classic station CNETv. We'll go on a break now. When we come back, I will be migrating rather from Coin Telegraph. I'll go straight to CoinDesk, and of course, if possible, I'll try and touch on log blockchain too in the course of the show. Anyway, I will just try and give you headlines. If I can't look at all the stories at my doorstep here, I'll just look at the headlines, and of course, give you headlines. You can go and read it. So all these I've already from Coin News Extra, and of course, Coin Telegraph. You can read them and of course get to understand. You're watching CNETv Crypto Day. We'll go on a break now. We'll come back. We'll take more stories. Don't go anywhere. Join us again.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency and FinTech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at cnetv.io. CNETv, objectivity is our watchword.
Welcome back. You're still watching Crypto Daily from CNETv. I was supposed to go to unlock blockchain, but I will be going back to CoinTech. So I think I have some other stories I think I didn't touch on CoinTech to adapt the other time, and I feel we should touch them. The first one is Nigeria Vice President criticizes CBN exchange policy. That's Vice President of Nigeria. I have this story too. It says broker house. Broker Chosa says Kenya has highest interest in cryptocurrency in Africa, which is very good. They have the highest interest when it comes to cryptocurrency in Africa, and number 4 in the world. Wow, that's exceptionally beautiful for a country in Africa, because when we've heard that talks as regards African countries, and of course when it comes to cryptocurrency, I think Africa is actually one of the biggest that is having keen interest in cryptocurrency, and that's why Kenya is coming at number 4 in the world as those who have interest in cryptocurrency. But that came from broker Chosa. But let's go straight to the story of the Nigerian government. Nigerian Vice President criticizes CBN exchange policy. The Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has criticized the foreign exchange policy adopted by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Now, Osinbajo made this known while speaking at the midterm ministerial performance review retreat at the banquet hall of the State House in Abuja, saying that the exchange rate is artificially low and of course does not reflect the current market realities. The Vice President therefore advised the banks to have a rethink of course about its current forex demand management strategy. It will be recalled that Naira currently trades at 414 at the official market against the US dollar and 570 at the parallel market. He therefore said, in his own opinion and respective view, though, the only way to impress or improve supply is for the country's rate to be reflective of the market as possible. And of course, now that is what I'm looking at, is for the country's rate to be reflective of the market as possible. Now, we're broadcasting from Nigeria, and of course, I think what the Vice President is saying is a very good one when it comes to the fintech and of course the forex people. Sometimes you call us, sometimes in Nigeria, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Apex Bank, did say that all banks should start giving forex to people when they come, not giving to the bureau de change when they come. And a lot of persons thought that would actually come to reality, but in the real sense, it didn't really work, and that's why the Vice President is saying that the exchange policy is not reflective of the situation. If you ask me, Nigeria, he said, I think we need to move our rate to be as reflective of the market as possible. This, in my own respective view, is the only way to improve supply. The Vice President said, talking about Osinbajo that. But I feel that the bankers there, or the Apex Bank, talking about Central Bank of Nigeria, should do the needful and of course listen to the voice of the Vice President. I think he's talking the mind of the people. But when it comes to Africans, politics overtakes the normal reality. Politics overtakes facts, and of course fiction thrives. That story is actually coming from CoinTech, so I can read it and get to understand. Let me go to Kenya. Okay, I have a Kenya story here. Broker Chosa says Kenya has highest interest in cryptocurrency in Africa. Okay, let me take that story now. Kenya, I can see the flag of Kenya there. Looks very beautiful if you ask me that. Okay, crypto brokerage firm Broker Chosa says Kenya has the highest interest in cryptocurrency in Africa and number 4 in the world. Now, according to the firm, Ukraine takes the top slot. Ukraine, of course, let's say Europe too, followed by Russia. That neighbors to Ukraine, Russia are neighbors, and the United States coming at number 3, and of course Kenya takes 4 position. And behind is South Africa, the United Kingdom, and India at 5th, 6th, and 7th positions respectively. That's what we get in the Kenya awareness of cryptocurrency score was 5.5 point out of 10, which means that out of 10%, out of 10,000 persons in Kenya have interest in cryptocurrency. That's okay. He said 19. 10,000 persons means that 19% out of 10,000 have interest in cryptocurrency. It means that close to let me say 30% or 20% of Kenyans have interest in cryptocurrency, which is another one. I wonder how it will be in Nigeria if they do. I don't know I don't know the level that Nigeria is. I know South Africa is at number 5, and of course UK is 6, India is 7. These are the it is them. Good one for them. Talking about Kenya. Authorities further carrying out business transaction adoption in North America, Western Europe, and Eastern Asia over the last year has been largely powered by institutional investment. Even as cryptocurrency in Kenya, the number of crypto owners is estimated to be out about 4.6 million, according to citizens. Now, there's something that I got from this story. There were questions asked as regards what led to this review and what made it to be Kenya. There were questions that were asked that I was asking on Google, which is who owns crypto? Why do we need cryptocurrency? Okay, it say cryptocurrency to buy, cryptocurrency trend, and cryptocurrency broker. And of course, they want to invest. So these are questions that research showed that were always asked on Google. And of course, Kenya comes fourth. And of course, number 1 in Africa. That story is coming from Context, so you can read that story and get to understand. Now, I have the story. IBM set to engage banks in Ghana over a product. IBM, a United States tech giant, international business machine corporation, tech giant known for reputation, says it has begun engaging some banks in Ghana to introduce 2 of its products, IBM Cloud for financial services and IBM Cloud Satellite. This for banks, of course, it's going to be very nice for banks to use, but it's in Ghana for now, and I hope that it can spread to other parts of Africa, the continent, say to Senegal, to Cameroon, to Ivory Coast, to Cote d'Ivoire, that's Cote d'Ivoire, to Benin Republic, to Nigeria, and of course Liberia and the likes can also get to benefit from this one. Okay, that's what we are going to be looking at on Context for today. I will go straight, I'll go to a very short break. And of course, when I come back, I'll be taking headlines from Unlock Blockchain. Please don't go anywhere. Please join us again. Welcome back. You're still watching Crypto Daily from your number 1 talk station, CNETv. Like I said, you need to download our TV application to get juicy stuff from this angle, and I can assure you, you'll be proud, you'll be glad you did. All right, so let me just go straight to some headlines that we have on blockchain, Unlock Blockchain. We have this one: Elrond Blockchain gets $15 million US investment from Dubai venture firm. Elrond Blockchain gets $15 million US investment from Dubai venture firm. I have this one too. UAE FinTech Surge Conference partners with DIFC, that's Dubai International Financial Center, the leading global financial center in the Middle East, Africa, and the like. So it says UAE FinTech Surge Conference partners with DIFC. You can get Coinbase to set up NFT marketplace. I gave you that one on CoinTelegraph. And I have this one: Crypto Expo Dubai features 50 crypto companies and 5,000 visitors. You can get that also. True Profile Blockchain job platform launches for healthcare industry in GCC. That's what we have there. How to get Unlock Blockchain. Let me just go straight to CoinDesk to look at some headline step. We have this one: Ethereum latest progress towards proof of stake. We have Strong Gold set IPO price at $16 to $18 a share. And of course, Dapper Labs Link Inc. multi-year partnership with NBA star Kevin Durant boardroom. Kevin Durant is an NBA player. He plays for, I cannot understand. I think it's Oklahoma City Thunder. So yeah, Oklahoma City Thunder. That's Kevin Durant. OKC. Yeah, I think that's where he plays for. I'm talking about Kevin Durant. The very fantastic basketball out there is the one we are talking about Kevin Durant there. But you know, it's just a nice one because it's just nice that these guys are just looking to grow what they are doing. Talking about this Dapper Lab in 40 AM. And of course, Toronto, very fantastic basketball. It's going to be a very good one for them. Talking about, okay, Duran plays for Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets, not Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. All right, that's much we can take on this platform. And thanks for watching. We need to go now because, of course, our time is fast spent. Just 2 minutes from now, let me let you know that at 4 p.m. West African time, we'll be having news with Mario. I promise to be very interesting that time because you get to listen and hear and see training event happening in the ecosystem. On behalf of everybody in the building, my name is Emmanuel Ogundile. Enjoy the rest of today. Thank you for watching and bye for now.